I see red, all I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. But we got that boy 607 on exposing the industry. Starting off with that boy Charleston White. We got him speaking on Adams 22s, which we know allegedly done set that boy up at least. We ain't even gonna speak on it. Damn. And he's speaking on Ratlanta, aka Atlanta, aka Rats. Damn, boy. All that. Let's see what that boy 607 talk about, y'all. Before, when he like the comedian.
What's up, y'all? It's Anglers, it's Bob's on TV, and today we in the building with 607. What's up?
It's the same different day. Or maybe the day not different. I think we just got day and night. I think the days never change. I think it's illusion.
So where you officially from?
St. Louis.
How long you been gone from St. Louis?
How long I been gone?
Yeah, since you left St. Louis.
I ain't never left. I mean, I got business, I got structures, I got family in St. Louis. I'm always there and I'm always back. One thing about the streets, you can't leave. When you leave, they don't even accept you no more when you go back. So one thing about this, you guys try to stay connected, right? So I stay connected to the streets, I stay connected to St. Louis, right? The only thing I can do, so I ain't never left. But you know, you leave, you go back rich, then they kill you. They gotta think you're still broke, right? So when I go back, they think I'm still f***ed up, so it'd be good. Right, as long as they see you, it ain't nothing changed.
So they gotta think I'm broke.
I see you was on No Jump. Did you work with No Jump or partner up with them? What happened? I see they tried to backdoor you or something.
Nah, they ain't tried, they did. Listen, and crazy part about it, he steady doing it. I came to LA to with No Jumper, right? I was with Brick Baby, but I didn't know Brick Baby was like he was until I got to No Jumper, right? It was kind of like weird, whole kind of weird environment. But Adam always did weird. I'm pissed off from now for talking about Yella in this situation because he broke. Well, Adam broke, right? Everybody know No Jumper ain't making no money. Thousands of videos a day trying to be like everybody else because he poor now. Everybody know. But yeah, they was jealous, right? It's like this. Adam like to put everybody beneath him. So if you getting views and competing with him, he don't want to fuck with you. And if you do fuck with you, he want to try to bring you down. So he set me up to try to bring me down. And every time he tried to bring me down, he put me up. Put me with 4 extra. Put me up. That shit with Munchie B, put me up. So everything he do is put me up. So now he don't even call me no more.
Yeah, I seen that.
Saying he be maximizing off of every single opportunity gave to him. You heard me? And he's saying Adam don't like that shit. Like, yeah, nah, I'm over here trying to sabotage dude, bring him down. Then they use him for his views. But I keep making them bigger.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, Unc, I ain't calling you no more. You keep saying I set you up, gang. We gonna cut ties. Nah, bruh. You was trying to sabotage him, but it ain't work. Now all of a sudden you don't want to work no more. Shit, crazy, but it was beneficial for you too.
Young did fall off. I don't know what happened though.
Fell off bad. I remember back in the days, the labels used to come to the artists like, I'm gonna get you an interview with No Jumper. And sign a contract to get an interview down there. Oh, they ain't like that no more. No Jumper up.
So his wife left him because all the money gone?
His wife ain't never left. That was a play. See, one thing about Adam, when he the king of plays. So he played that just to get some more views, to get people to watch No Jumper. He trying to charge to watch No Jumper. Who the f gonna pay to watch him? Right? He got a members only, like, he can just turn No Jumper off. I'm for real. No Jumper need to get the fuck off the TV. I'm for real, gang. Everybody tired of this shit. I mean, come on. I mean, it's like, okay, when we didn't know how to do it, I'm talking about us. When we didn't know how to get a cameraman and, do interviews, it was good. Now we know how to do it. He can sit the fuck down. There's too many people that can watch that's really entertaining, right? That really got stories, right?
That kind of like what's going on with the little screaming atmosphere right now. You feel me? Them real streamers starting to come through the door. Them old streamers starting to get a little jealous. Like, oh, why they want to be a streamer now all of a sudden? Nah, ain't nothing. Get better. Now you guys, yeah. Show that, prove that you better than them other men. Don't complain about them. Don't hate on them. Don't get your chat to try to be against them since the beginning. You feel me? Y'all talking about, oh, why does everybody want to be a streamer now? Because what's popping. Why'd you want to be a streamer? Huh? Exactly. Now let's get back to it.
He not entertaining. He don't got a story.
Y'all better just be better, man.
What the f is doing anyway? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't think he belongs in the culture, and I think it's good that he out the culture. There's too many people coming up right now. People don't even watch No Jumper.
I breeze through it. I see clips. I don't watch it necessarily. I might see a clip down the timeline. I don't watch No Jumper.
No Jumper's gone. Say Cheese is on his last leg. Vlad is out of there because I'm telling you this right now. Streamers is taking over, and then all the new YouTubers, right? Because they connected to this. They connected to the people. Motherfuckers found out that they've been stopped connected to the people.
And we like y'all boys
showing itself. Now you see him like he doing it. Like his face on it.
He got to. Because who the fuck gonna watch them just sit behind and just incite? Right, them like basically inciting riots all across the world, right? Based off what they say, and then they don't get close to them. At least I get close to them, right? If I say something about somebody, at least I get close to them. They do this shit from far away, right? And people's lives, right? Half the cases that's going on right now, it came from their podcast. Brick Baby locked up because of No Jumper, right? Big U, the whole case because of No Jumper, right? Because they think that I don't know. They don't understand about entertainment. We understand about entertainment. You ain't got to say too much, right? You just got to do enough, right? We understand entertainment, right? They trying to, they snitches. Let's keep it real. They snitching.
They snitching.
Yeah, most of the media personalities are snitching.
You feel like the Crips run No Jumper? I feel like he got.
I'll be like
Adam a Crip. Right? Adam is getting pressed by, he getting pressed by the Crips. He getting pressed by the neighborhood. Listen, let me say this. So when I went to No Jumper and I got pressed, I'm like, damn. So why did they press me? And come to find out, he was trying to get me pressed by 4 Extra so he can get 4 Extra out the building because 4 Extra was pressing him. So Adam been trying to get rid of 4 Extra, but he couldn't get rid of him. He couldn't get him out that building.
That's the one with the hand?
Yeah, that's one.
Nah.
That's the one without the hand. Stop playing with me. He ain't got no hand.
Yeah, the one with the...
Yeah, he got no, this nigga like this. Stop playing with me.
A firework?
Nigga, what?
A firework did that?
No, man, listen, ain't no firework do that. A lot of people like to push it on fireworks, right? But I'm gonna show you. Well, I guess this is a firework. This is the firework. It's a firework. Blow your shit off. Listen, I'm gonna say, a lot of people don't understand. Life is this instant karma, right? I got a few things, this instant karma that I carry. A lot of people don't know. Instant karma. Instant, right back at you, right? A lot of people know the world is magnetic and the world is magic, right? A lot of people think the world is just the world, but there's a lot of worlds inside the world. We live in a multi-reality, in a multiverse. So you don't gotta hurt nobody with your fist. You can hurt them with your mind, right? Because you would think about it so much, then something just happened, right? Because you protected yourself, you protected your mind, you protected your energy field, right? He got open gaps, right? He didn't hurt people before and ain't never fixed that energy. So it's easy to get like that, because once they come right back at them, they available for karma, and it's instant karma, both of these.
And that's why the nub was there.
Yeah, well, he better be lucky, but let me tell you something. That's why I tell you it's instant karma, because you know what happened before, right? What I'm saying is 4 Extra because, you know, I seen a little interview you did, so I'm gonna say what I gotta say. You know, he knocked him out before, put peanut butter up in the that had one hand.
Huh?
Yeah, he had one hand. He had one hand. It was in jail. In one hand, he knocked him out. Also, when Munchie B was blind, they knocked him out, right? So they whooping on disabled people. So now he disabled. Instant karma. You see what I'm saying? Instant karma, right? So you know he just need to watch out what he do. He getting better now, all right?
He ain't got no choice but to get better.
Yeah, he getting better now. He back in No Jumper.
He can't no more squabbling.
Oh no, he said he can still squabble. He said there's metal in there. He said he can hit you with.
He still be lying about fighting. I seen the story the other day. I think he was on TikTok talking about some, yeah, now I had hit the little nut when the stub hit. That bitch was really hurting. That's why I started really working out on it. But that bitch getting more structure now. I hit it one time, I forgot, like that bitch was gone. And then like I hit the stub and that bitch, I'm like, this still lying about fighting, bro. We ain't seen no footage yet. We ain't heard nobody go ahead back this up. But you still talk about you Terminator with the hands. Nah, 4 Extra. Just give it up, gang. Give it up. Give it up. You feel me? You got spared from having to show us them hands. By getting it took away from you because you lied on it so much. And now you choosing to keep lying on it? All right. Hide the other hand behind your back when you crossing the street. I'm telling you, be careful.
Metal will hurt you from in there. I don't know. I just know that his yell don't sound the same. It don't sound the same. Like I don't know. Off the bat, it don't sound the same.
It don't sound the
mine
same,
sound harder than his. His off the bat used to be but now you can see his soul going with off
Like
the back.
he lost his aura.
The confidence not there.
It's not there.
Right, it's gone.
It's
right,
gone.
and then instead of him trying to do something else, he's trying to stay in that same character. Here go life, right? Once you get knocked out of one character, you can get knocked right back into another one and just finish living life. But now you're trying to stay in that character.
You
It's
trying
over
to
for
stay
4
in that
Extra.
character,
It's over
dog.
for that character.
He gotta be something else.
You gotta be something else.
You gotta be a
After that
bastard.
though, I don't know what happened to him. I guess No Jumper was pushing the narrative of him. Now I don't see it. No, I don't really see him.
No,
His
people,
name is
listen,
one
only
less.
reason why people
With 3
gave a
extra.
fuck because
4 extra
it was
missing.
a event that
4 less.
he lost his hand. Right, that's something like, well, damn, his hand gone. So they care at that moment. Even Kevin Gates went and seen him for that moment. Now it's over with.
It's
now
over with.
other things can happen. Now King Yellen said he was broke, right? So now that's the biggest thing on the internet now. King Yellen going broke.
But Yella got the heart to tell the world instead of hide it. He told the world.
Listen, when it comes to Yella,
He understand
I tell
content.
him, man, don't even say that shit, right? Because we good. We got it. Yella f***ed up because of his own decisions.
Yeah, definitely.
Yella got money. Right? We make money here. We got a show making big money. What Yella do with it? Right? So when people come ask me like, oh, why you ain't help Yella? Oh, why?
Y'all forgot he signed Yella for $200,000
Why would I help
for life though.
Yella when Yella won't help herself? But I love Yella. Yella God. But Yella got to understand. Yella got to learn from this moment. Right?
Chill out.
I don't think nobody should help Yella. Right? Because Yella got what it takes to help herself. You know how much money I made off Yella? Just for Yella to introduce me to people. He introduced me to somebody last month. I made 20 grand off of him already. And Yella knew him before me. Right? So I don't get it, right? So Yella, he got a big heart and he give a lot. And it ain't the drugs. A lot of people, I can say it's the drugs, but Yella do drugs, but he give more than he do drugs. He got 10 kids. He take care of all of them, right? And I like to tell him sometimes, man, you need to take 6 months to yourself and relax. Don't give till your cup is over full. Because when your cup over full, then you got something to give. But if you give them and then you get them and they ain't got it, y'all both gonna be fucked up. Kids included. So sometimes you gotta just go cold turkey and give nobody shit. Right? And that's what I think he should do.
So how do you feel once people make it to a certain financial stage? Do you feel like they can't live beyond their means? They gotta stay grounded for they won't.
See,
everybody messes up the money somehow one day.
No, they got to, because people don't understand money. See, here's the thing. When you try to make money, you f*** up. See what happened with money. First, money was good. See, first, money was just by trade. But here the problem was, right? Say if you wanted a piece of bread, you had to give them a cow for the piece of bread, right? Because it was just bartering system, right? So they came up with a plan. They said, you know what? We're going to use this coin, right? And this coin is good. So then they started using the coin. But that didn't work neither. And so the people used to carry around a whole bunch of gold. Like gold, that's like too much to carry up. So China did this. Some man took a whole bunch of gold to China, and China gave him a receipt for the gold. Like, you know what? We going to hold this gold. Woo. And they realized something. People never came back to get all their gold. And then they started laying out the rest of the gold. And that's how banks was invented. Right? But I'm gonna tell you this right here. So people don't understand how money works. So the money we think in the hood, we think, okay, get the money to make it. But then the money in the system. To move the money out the system, you gotta create a tax system like the government, right? So you gotta tax yourself. You gotta create a corporate business structure, put the trust at the top, and tax all your other companies like the government. And then you're forever rich, right? Because now you can use the system. See, the money is not the money. The system is the money. Let me tell you this. The money is the money, right? But what do you trade the money for? Things that's already here. You're gonna trade it for stuff that's already on earth. So the money is a trick, right? So the system is the money, right? Because the thing just running the system. Like I said before, you can go give them a piece of bread and they want a cow, right? So it's different. The money value is different. 1971, it ain't backed by gold no more. Money ain't backed by gold no more. You know what money is? I'm telling everybody watching, they don't even understand what money is. Money is trust. Right, because even if I want to leave America right now and I got $1 million, I turn it in, I can't get no gold. The American dollar ain't worth across the world no more. $1 is worth 16 cents. For real, I'm gonna tell you how you know this, because
The penny just went extinct.
when we was coming up, what was the price of
You
milk?
know it's serious. They ain't even trying to give us our change no more.
The dollar is worth way less, right? But we getting paid the same dollar, right? We making the same dollar. Still want the same 10 grand. 10 grand ain't no more. Back in the days, you can get a house for $400.
Y'all gonna make the 3 cents?
And that's another thing. Everybody right now, we live in the Section 8. Section 8
we
was
need
made
an
for the
odd
white
number,
folks,
guys.
right? People don't know this, right? When they first came up with public housing, white folks was in there, right? And then the banks always come up with something. The banks came up with something again. You know what they did? They created the first-time home buyer program, right? And all the white folks moved to the bigger communities for free, the rich communities, and the black folks moved into the Section 8. All right? So money is like, it ain't what you think, right? I've been chasing money. I went broke twice. I went broke from $1 million straight broke, right? And I just went broke just from chasing money.
Was that instant karma?
Nah, that wasn't instant karma. That's glue.
Oh.
Yeah, that's glue. Glue didn't fail. But we talking about money though. So when we talking about money, the room kind of shake because money's a frequency, right? We talking. A lot of people know about money. A lot of people have money today and don't have it tomorrow. That's why you got to be okay with or without money. And when you set your mind, I said, you always got money. Like I told Yella, nigga, you got a name. What up? Come on, you got a name, gang. We pull up any hood and get some money, right? Anywhere in the world gets money just because our name. So it can't be the money, right? It got to be something more than the money. The name is more better than the money. The business is more better than the money. We need a system to keep making money.
Yeah.
Other than that, we gonna all go broke.
You need a way to maintain your own motion so that if the opportunities dry up, like it did with your homeboy Charleston, you'll be able to keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling. You heard me? Nah, I feel like 100%. 100%.
Floyd Mayweather broke now. He had millions.
You think
Even though he had that value, he still depended on other people to go ahead and collect the bag. You feel me? So yeah, nah, he talking, boy. You gotta get on our Jay-Z shit. You gotta start owning some type of businesses. Like, you know, on his own YouTubes and shit, multiple. And he probably got some other production companies and things of that nature. And he just trying to continue building those because he understand that, yeah, my faces was getting me the opportunity, but what if I could attach the opportunity to my face, my own damn self, and I ain't got to wait on the middleman. That way you make it more for less, and you able to go ahead and keep your audience, you feel me, in the same little bubble on some shit.
It's money just because our name.
Real talk.
So it can't be the money, right? It got to be something more than the money. The name is more better than the money.
That's why I do NILs and shit like that. They sign for your name, likeness, you heard me, your image, all that. Boy.
Business is more better than the money. We need a system to keep making money.
It works.
Other than that, we gonna all go broke. Floyd Mayweather
right
broke
now.
now. He had millions.
You think he really broke?
Come on, gang. What do you mean? The people saying that he pawned 4 watches to live his lifestyle. That's what people do. I have done that. Nigga, I have played rich.
You built that.
He broke. Because people treat you better when they think you're rich.
Right. It's $100 billion.
But he didn't take care of and go broker. Think Floyd ain't.
My fault for the extra part. That boy Khabib, y'all remember Jit from TikTok who used to just point at shit? Like, Jit sold his likeness for $1 billion. You heard me? He ain't never said a fucking word, bruh. He never said nothing. Not one word. He sold his likeness for $1 billion. You go look that shit up. Sell your shit for 100, gang. Yo. Or it ain't worth it. 100 billion.
One thing about us, man.
With a B.
When we get money, we get a lot of friends. Take a lot of people everywhere. The first time I got rich, took it everybody where? Buying everybody clothes. Right? Come to find out, nobody give a fuck about me. Go to jail, nobody call. Nobody answer a call. I don't know. It's weird, man. Money is weird. But money's weird.
You see the NBA YoungBoy and Future beef? You think that's true or marketing?
I got a new found respect for NBA YoungBoy. Well, I didn't like YoungBoy at first because what he said about when he got out of jail, like doing anything that Trump say do, right? And then he got pardoned. I was confused about YoungBoy, but YoungBoy is spiritual. A lot of people don't know, right? YoungBoy got a purpose, and a lot of people see that purpose. And I think this. I'm gonna tell you what I think. A lot of people don't know what I think, but I'm gonna tell you, it was an industry trick. Future album finna come out. They used the biggest to talk.
Makes sense.
That's what happened.
To keep
right?
it.
That's what always happened, right? And a lot of people don't know what happened, but that's the industry biggest trick, right? But I got found respect for YoungBoy. Just on a YoungBoy sense, like, cause like the things that he doing right now, he a different type person. Before he did that, he been cool, just sound like Michael Jackson, right? He been just good on his Michael Jackson. So this is how you know the industry had him do that, right? That's what that is. Future got to say, did Future sell? Did he flop?
I don't know. I think he might have flopped.
Yeah, he flopped.
Cause I usually hear Future.
Listen, Future flopped, right? They've been trying it, and everybody been flopping. They came and they tried to.
Yeah, I ain't heard Future shit yet, man. If it wasn't for the copyrights, I would have def checked out Future shit on Scream though. You feel me? Like, what are the rappers I wouldn't mind giving a chance right there on some. Man, let me see what that album talk about. Let me see what that album talk about, gang.
Turn that. What that?
With them copyright set up, I already know he probably signed to one of them labels that don't even play that shit. Well, so yeah, now his label the reason he flopped, gang. Yeah. We couldn't throw that on probably TikTok stories. I ain't heard that on Insta. I ain't heard that on TikTok yet, gang. I ain't seen nobody post that. I seen a couple screenshots and shit. What a screenshot gonna do with album cover? Nobody gives a fuck about that, but let's hear the music. Let me hear the snippet. Let me hear the best song off that so I go listen to the whole thing and get full. That's how I used to be back then, gang. All we heard was the hit single. We see the hit single on that same album, and we like, oh, shit. Yeah, we might as well go check it out. Bitch, it's good for at least 3 songs in a song that you know you with. You feel me? Like, come on, gang. These niggas ain't even doing that no more. Everything a mystery. It's like they damn near block out the names of the songs. Who finna go tune in? Come on, you better throw some bait with that. Man. Throw that bait on that hook. Throw it out there. Let it sit. You heard me? Let us find out about that hit. You get that first hit. Then you throw the album out there. I boom the album there too. Yeah. These hiding the song, then a week later they asking why they flop. We ain't know you drop. Yeah, we seen the pictures, but we thinking that mean, oh, you finna drop soon. You thinking about it. Y'all get ready like how Drake did with his Iceman. But this was really marketing this like streaming university. What is you talking about? Come on, only people that lost the plot is the labels. Even Drake understood how to do this, how he been doing this, so he's still doing that shit, and he's spending that shit. These niggas ain't even trying to spend that shit, market they shit, get nobody to go promote they shit, play they shit. They trying to gatekeep their music until you go buy it. Ain't nobody gonna hear that shit. How we gonna know it's good? You better let them streamers go tune in. You better bring back them YouTubers. You better tell them it's the DJ Ghost and Guappo go react to your shit. Or wait, gang, I'm gonna keep that all the way 100. That's why we ain't heard it, gang. They gatekeeping their own music.
What's that name from Atlanta doing all that snitching and telling this shit? Yeah. When Thug came on, they released all.
Thug hot?
Huh? Listen, let me tell you something, man. People don't confuse what hot is. You can't talk to the police. Anytime you talk to them, I don't give a he say he trying to fuck, he trying to do this, you can't talk to her. That's violation, right? So it's like, people don't get that part, but it don't matter though. Everybody snitch. Who don't snitch, right? You gotta think about it. When I think snitching changed the moment FBG Butter, did what he did. Like, I snitched on the dead, and he was tough.
And he got turned up out of the
Yeah.
I feel like the snitches get more fame than being a real one.
They do. Why wouldn't they? Because the streets ain't about being loyalty. The streets not about who in the streets is loyal, right? You lead, they fuck your, right? You turn your back to take your money, right? So the streets ain't never been loyal. So people acting like the streets have a code. The street ain't got no code. The street is cutthroat, and that's the code of the streets. And that's why certain make it out. We make it out. That make it out is the nigga that don't play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have sliced and cut a lot of out. I just felt like, I ain't gonna play the game, right? I'm gonna do what I gotta do for me, right? And some of the streets play the game, other just be, it's like, wow.
Left it alone 100%.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like this. I got a message for the streets, so I can't leave them alone, right? It's like, if I got a message and it's a message that can help people in the streets, I gotta give it to them, right? It's like, you gotta find a way to give it to them though, right? So it's like, a lot of people in them environments, they only up because lack of resources, lack of money, what does something to your nervous system, right? So they on edge all the time, right? It's a nervous system issue. A lot of people in the streets, okay, but nervous issue, lack of creates all the problem in the trenches, even the health problems from the lack of, right? So a lot of problem in the streets is lack of. So if we can solve that problem, then we can fix the streets. That's why we're trying to do what we do, like the entertainment, like there's a lot of talent in the streets. The problem is they've been controlling and getting all the money from our talent. Now with YouTube and all the other resources, we can own it. All right, so that's what I'm trying to show people doing the streets, like build you a business, build you something so you can, so you can have something for yourself. Cause waiting on the government ain't gonna help.
So if they said Gunna was hot, and they cut Gunna off, why everybody ain't cut Young Thug off?
I don't think you understand, right? It's about clout. Let me say something. I done watched, I've been in the feds, right? A nigga come in on the dorm, he hot.
They be picking and choosing.
He ain't got no commissary box to run him up. Come on the dorm, he hot, he got commissary box under him, right? Money and power create the illusion that you're real, right? You can't do nothing if you got some money. You know why? Because the people that you need to take care of, they ain't gonna say nothing bad about you. You're in position, you're in a bigger position, right? Gunna was under Thug, so forever, it's like, put it all on the niggas under the niggas. Right, but listen, for me, I like the Gunna, because like you said about Yella, he came out, said, look, I made a mistake, right? I'm trying to get out of jail, I didn't read the paperwork, I didn't know what I was signing, but that's true. How many
I ain't gonna give Gunna a pass for that because he got caught once allegedly doing the same thing. So he should have learned the first time. But at the same time, he is the only one that shows some type of change after the fact. You feel me? That this you don't even hear him speak no more on the internet. Boy, you like, fuck y'all. Y'all gonna hear my music, but that's it. Well, that boy be moving in silence now. He ain't going on the internet arguing with either. He ain't trying to prove no points. That just dropping music. That's it. Like he learned, all right, I ain't finna be no fake gangster no more. I'm gonna just make my music. Fuck it. And I ain't finna go back and forth with these other lame ass rat goofy. I'm gonna just drop my music. So now I give them to him. Everybody else got out still gangster like, nigga. You is on 15, like you've lost the case. Give up. Stop giving advice about how to do it, because you couldn't do it. What the fuck's going on? You feel me? Said, why y'all mean people bring up that rat name? He's not worth it. Nah, you ain't lying, gang. You ain't lying, Market. Oh, that Marquise. You ain't lying, Marquise. He said, Gunna been told before that for sure. That's what I'm saying. You heard me? And he definitely took responsibility. That's what I'm saying. He took accountability. That boy, he said he f***ed up. He basically said he got tricked the right way. Like, oh, man, I'm thinking the lawyer, I got lawyer money. I paid the lawyer. The lawyer saying, oh, now we just got to go through with this. Then I find out, oh, shit, I'm going to court and I got to testify too. Nah, this tricked me. So now I gave him that. You feel me? But the other dude got out and still kept talking like he won the case. Like everything went well. Like he ain't signed the exact same thing the dude he talking about signed. Like he agreed to the same exact plea, y'all boys. That's the craziest part. You feel me? So out of anybody that shows some real, oh, I made a mistake and I adjusted and I'm moving different, moving forward, it was Gunna. But I'm gonna keep that bit 100. The other one still
out here actually read that.
Still thugging y'all boys.
Yeah, you just breathe through it. You don't go work.
You don't know. Your lawyer telling you. Yeah. You depending on your lawyer. So when he said that, Charleston, there you go. When he said, I'm like, damn, I done been in this situation before, right? I'm depending on. I got my time running consecutive, and I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what it mean, right? I had a public defender, so I'm thinking I didn't know I had 2 sentences. So lawyers can have you always up in the head. I didn't know I had 2 sentences at one time.
I ain't never spoke bad on the situation though. They dragged Gunna. Gunna ain't, even when Thug came out with his little video, I ain't never see Gunna even speak on it or drag him about it.
No, because
we just
Gunna
said
right
that,
now.
Is that instant karma that Thug got?
See, Thug ain't got his karma yet. See, he's still rich. People still love him. He's still running Atlanta. That ain't karma, right? See, people confused. When he back to where he was, you could probably say that's karma, right? When he put some, like when he in the cell, like he put people in, the nigga that ran the whole thing, I think was Thug, and then on that case got what, 30, 40 years? He got the one that got a whole lot of years. Ain't nobody talking about him.
Yeah, they do.
Why he got all this time? How did he get all this time?
Yeah, how did he though?
What I'm saying, nobody talks about him. It's like he's just gone. They all rolled on that. I'm guarantee you, because nobody talks about this person. Who is this person? What is his name? I don't even know his name. And nobody say nothing about him. He's in jail. Thug got 15 years on layaway. I ain't never seen that.
Layaway is down.
Yeah, he got 15 years on layaway. Right? We'll let you go, but you got to come back.
Yeah.
It's on layaway, gang. I don't think people get it right. 15 years probation, you can never walk. Listen, I call probation. I got probation in 1996. I just got off last year.
Damn.
From a 3-year probation. I got 3 years probation, gang. They keep starting it over, stopping it, starting over. Go to jail, new sentence, parole, now it's all over. So I don't get why a nigga would do some stupid shit like that, or why a paid lawyer that's worth that much money would tell you to do some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, 15 years. It's like they was gonna get the time, but they just turned it into probation. But you can't make no slip ups.
It's layaway.
He still ain't learned his lesson though. He's
still in that line, like he's signing people to act like he got all this money with all that fat as hell. Right? I'm not even, listen, here's the thing, and you know me, I'm on that, I understand this reality, I understand that clones are real. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people think that clones are fake or whatever, but I look at people. I know when NBA YoungBoy first came out, he ain't had that dot on his head. He got locked back up, they came back out, that dot back appeared. His mama even said that wasn't the same YoungBoy, he was different, right? And then you gotta understand this, when them get out, he fat as hell, looking totally different. Gucci get out, fat as hell. We all know jail food, gang. But I didn't went to jail, I ain't get that damn big. And I eat the food every day, I don't give on 2301 or not.
Lucci got big too.
Yeah, they all look different, right? That's the key ingredients where you can tell that something has changed. They are different, they're not the same. Joe Biden, he was president for 4 years, dead. Yeah, he was dead. It was a clone. You ain't never seen the Epstein files? Right?
I heard about it.
Yeah, this real He was dead. Right now with 3 different Donald Trumps. I'm keeping it real. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people are okay, cool. They'll send they clone out to get killed. Like that. They've been doing this back in the days. Every time you go to a different country, it'd be 2 presidents, right? They lookalikes. In America, it's the same thing, but they use clones and they don't tell nobody. There's a lot of Trumps. There's a lot of Obamas. One Obama. Yeah, one Obama. Not all Obamas, just one. right? Having sex with a white man, right? The white man dead now. He said he was smoking crack with Obama and snorting coke with him.
And he passed away?
Died right after. Right? So you gotta understand this. But there's only one Obama. Many of them, all of them don't say all of them don't smoke crack, the punks. But one of them do. And you can tell that the one still around because he said every man in America don't know real friends until they had a gay one. He said every young boy growing up should experience having a gay friend. Yeah.
That's diabolical.
Yeah, but that's what he said. But did you know this? A lot of people don't know this, and this weird, but this gonna probably flip it. Did you know that back in ancient times when people was born, they studied them. They thought that damn, reincarnation is real. Cause this a girl in this man body, right? Because I'm gonna tell you this, everybody don't understand you got two sides of your brain. Everybody got a masculine and feminine side of their brain, but sometimes the feminine side override. I don't know they had their feminine side override, but they wasn't real gangsters to kill you. But their feminine side just overrided their masculine side. It's a birth defect, right? It's a lot of people don't understand it, but people don't know how the brain works. People think that the brain is just a brain when the brain is a computer. You can reprogram it, right? People don't know how you can reprogram your cells. You can reprogram your stem cells, right? Death is invented, right? You can live forever just by reprogramming your mind. Listen, you're looking at me crazy, but listen, look at me crazy.
I'm trying to
look at Diddy before he went to jail. How did he look? Very young, right? Mm-hmm. He go to jail, how did he look now? Very old, right? Why? He don't got his blood treatments. His stems, without your blood treatments, it happens, right? Why do you think this is happening?
I heard before that they was using younger people's blood.
Yeah, they've been doing it. Why you think they always, I'm gonna say this, and a lot of people, they dumb as hell. Why you think they always say the elites is kids? Why you think Michael Jackson had all them kids in his house? Let them play, have fun. When they go to sleep, drain the blood. Don't f them, because you f them, they impure. Right? I'm keeping, you look at me crazy, but this shit going on. It's going on. It's going on, gang. Because the stem cells in your body, they can reverse your age.
So if they get the younger blood and it flows in your system instead of the old blood, your body still feel young.
Your body become young, right? Because they don't understand your body. See, they realize, they did a test. Right now, there's a man right now that took his son blood. He's 45. Now he's his son age. And they tested all his organs in his body. They doing it. They even doing it right now the way you blind. They taking back to the time the way you wasn't blind and fixing your eyesight.
That's deep.
Right? People don't understand it. You believe in the Bible?
Yeah.
The mark of the beast. You heard of that?
Sorta.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna say this. You heard of Elon Musk?
Yeah.
You heard of Neuralink?
Yeah.
Mark of the beast. Right? Listen, people don't understand. With Neuralink, you can control everything with your mind, right?
Is that what Chris Johnson was hooked up to that got the ALS, the athlete, and he was on the machine?
Yeah. You do everything with, listen, I'm saying this. To put Neuralink in, it gotta be put in by a robot. A human can't even put it in, but they attach things to your brain, right? And once it's done, I could be looking at you and turn that TV on. I can control everything electric because your body is electric. You're an electrical being. Everything is electric, right? And this is what they're doing, but here's the thing. And a lot of people don't trip off this, and a lot of people want to live, but they can program you. And I'm gonna tell you this, and people be like, okay, cool, what happened? We talking about jail. Did you know they can send you to jail? You can do 20 years in 20 minutes now?
I seen that, hook you up to a machine virtually with your brain.
Yeah, and program. Did you know that they can,
How does that happen? Break that down.
I'm finna tell you, did you know that they can take right now and you can dream and they can put your dream on TV?
No.
I'm telling you this, the same way everything is a frequency, right? And they realize that they got synthetic cells where they can run a code on a regular cell, like a plastic, and once you run the correct code, it come alive because life energy is here. So whenever the correct code, life energy goes in it. But what happens when that life energy become conscious and start asking where we come from, right? Who is God, right? And if that can happen in them, how we know that ain't happen to us? AI doing it right now, AGI. They asking questions like that. And then they turn them off and destroy them. But if they doing it, how you know it ain't been done to us? Right? How you know the world wasn't created last Thursday? How you know? I'm for real. How do you know? How do you know? I mean, for real, because how you know your memories wasn't already planted in you? How you know you just not a brain sitting somewhere? right? And all these, you looking crazy, but I'm telling you for real.
It can really be that deep, though.
It can be that deep. We don't know. Right, and that's why I think life is not about knowing where you at, knowing that it's about enjoying the moment.
I think some things I read and not even know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Trying to find out drive you crazy. I suffer from spiritual schizophrenia. Right, I was schizophrenic because of all this trying to get enlightened. Right, trying to get enlightened, trying to meditate all the time. And it's like, man, life is about being normal and understanding that this is just an experience. Right, too much of anything can kill you. Right. It's about balance, right? Because you gotta think about it. The first thing I did when I thought that I knew, I started saying, oh man, I'm high vibration. I can't be around nobody low vibrational. I looked around, I wasn't around nobody. yeah. Because everybody in the world is the same because everything reflects from me, right? In order to see something good, I had to clean myself, right? So as long as I was trying to stay in the corner, acting like the world is bad, I was the one bad. And every time I stepped out, I see that. Because everything I ran into was a reflection of that bad. So I had to fix it. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't like unfinished arguments, right? You had an unfinished situation in your mind, they run in your head. It's kind of a defect of the brain. See, the brain got natural defects that people don't know. But when something runs in your head, you know how to fix it? Look at a piece of paper and write it down. The thought ain't gonna happen no more because you're gonna let your brain know that it's finished. Right? Your brain to keep on running these thoughts thinking it's not finished, like it's an incomplete thought, incomplete something, they keep running. Now when you take your eyes and take your pen and write it down, it's a finished thought. That thought will never repeat in your head again.
Been back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't had no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoof where I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.